the hype over the quality of the field starting the 2024 Dunlop Tyres WA Rally Championships opening round lived up to its promise. A brilliant fight at the pointy end coming down to the wire. The two front-running crews separated by as little as 0.4 of a second on some tests. The eventual winner, Alex Rouleau, and new co-driver James Marquette pushed early, taking 2 wins from 3 stages in the opening loop. Dylan King in his new Yaris and new co-driver Damon Nicoli heaped the pressure on, taking the win on the middle 4.6k stage, but only by 2.5 seconds. The second section just as intense, 1.3, 0.2 and 0.5 of a second, the incredible gap between the Hyundai and Yaris crews. Rouleau and Marquette still up, but only managing to increase the gap to 7.7 seconds. After the service, the battle continued over the reverse run of the sections. King and Nicoli pushing super hard, rewarded with stage wins, but only enough time taken to reduce the gap to 2 seconds with the final power stage remaining. Maximum attack for both teams on the 6.7 Christine stage. Rouleau fastest by 2 seconds to take this massive battle. Just 4 seconds the winning margin. Alex well pleased.
Yeah, it's been an awesome day for us. New co-driver and Jimmy. I haven't worked with him since I was 14 in my first rally sprint. So yeah, it was a bit of getting used to the first stage and a half, but he did a great job all day. Car was good. We struggled a little bit in that middle loop. Thanks to the Race Talk boys, that last change I made for the last stage, I think I told them with 4 minutes left, so they pulled the wheels off and made it, which was good. So yeah, credit to those guys, Lane as well for all his bouncing engineering ideas with me. So yeah, the guys run a great program, and yeah, happy to be with them for the WA and the ARC.
A brilliant debut for his new Yaris. This is going to be a great battle throughout the year. Dylan King putting in a super effort.
Yeah, awesome result for us. Second place, only 4 seconds behind Alex. For our first outing, we couldn't be more happier. Like just learning the car and understanding it and getting more time in the seat. So yeah, very happy with the outcome.
So tell me about the road conditions. Were you happy with it in general?
Yeah, it was really good roads. Just obviously very dusty, but yeah, nothing you can do about that. So yeah, really happy.
In relative terms, it was a slowish start for the second Hyundai R5. Peter Rouleau with Ben Searcy in the co-driver's seat took until just after the halfway point to get into his stride. A third quickest time on SS7 jumped him from 5th to 3rd outright, and the hold on the final podium spot for the event.
The roads here were prepared so well. I was a little bit concerned, like leading up to the event, but awesome event.
And tell me, mate, the fight at the top was pretty well from the drop of the flag.
Mate, it was. I think, as soon as that flag dropped, the 2 top guys were like at it with hammer and tong. Myself had a couple of issues on the first loop, but I pulled the handbrake off for the second loop and got back up there, and happy to say we ended up in 3rd place.
The battle just off the podium spots, another that kept everybody entertained. Rando in the podium spot for most of the morning, overshot on special stage 7, costing dearly, losing 3rd and in danger of missing 4th. Tom Lawton had a good fight with Rando, taking the initiative just then, pushing hard on the final 3 stages to take 4th. The Faulkner-Ferranti crew weighed in on the production battle with some impressive times across the day, 6th place at event's end. Cam Pusey and Adrian Burney should be well pleased. Well in the top 10 with stage times. 7th place finish, good work. The maximum motorsport entry of Brad Ray, a good job to 8th. Kelly Thomas 9th, and Neil Lenian bringing his GC8 home in 10th place after a tough day of stages. A disappointing day for the Mills Grey outfit, a slow start on the tricky stages before an issue with the Peugeot ending their day. Tim Hiles' debut in the Maximum Motorsport WRX didn't go at all to plan, damaging the car and taking out the windscreen before it went further south with an engine issue and a DNF. Special mention to Roy Tierney and co-driver Steve Jobson, very, very new to this gravel rallying business, and a super run to take 11th outright, just 2 seconds out of the top 10. Equally as impressive, that of the job done by the Foley Humphreys crew, debuting their production class Yaris 12th outright.